Hello and welcome to Mr. Addley's Phonics. My name's Mr. Addley and I'm here to teach you all about the letter N, which makes the N phoneme. First, I'm going to teach you the sound. Then we will look at some words beginning with the N phoneme and explore some ideas to help your child at home. Next, we will practice writing N and I'll give you some activities to reinforce the N sound. Finally, I'll put some words up on the screen to challenge your child to identify the N phoneme with the letter N grapheme. This is the grapheme for the letter N. The letter N makes the N phoneme. This is the grapheme. The phoneme is N. It is not N. Please do not teach your child that this grapheme makes the N sound. It absolutely doesn't. It is completely wrong. If you teach your child that this makes the N sound, your child's teacher will be cursing you, so please don't do that. It's N. N is a long sound like S. It's not a short sound like A, T, P or I. Remember to make eye contact with your child. Say N and expect them to repeat it back to you. Repeat this several times. Use a grapheme or a grapheme card or a flash card so your child can see the grapheme and hear the phoneme at the same time. As always, remember you're teaching and not testing. First it's your turn, then it's their turn. You're modelling, you're assessing, you're teaching, you're reviewing. Something like this. N. 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 Place your large grapheme card or flash card on the floor, or you could use a shoebox to collect items if you wish, and find some items from around the home which begin with the N sound. What can you find? For example, you might find a nut, a net or a nail. If your child wants to take a knight or a knife, then that's fine because at this stage we are looking at sounds, we are learning phonics, not spelling. So any N word, any N word beginning with the letter K is absolutely fine. As I said, we are not teaching spelling, we are teaching how to segment and blend phonetically correct. You could take a net and go pond dipping. Can we find a newt? Take a walk in the fields and collect some nettles. Can you make a nettle soup? Be careful not to get stung. Don't forget to always talk in sounds. I'm going to have a ap, nap now. Let's look at some words with sound buttons which start with the N phoneme. Notice how they don't start with the N phoneme. N, ot, not. We can't say N, ot, because that would be N-ot, and N-ot is not a word. N, ot, not. Neck. N, ek, neck. Nan. N, a, n, nan. Ninja. N, I, n, j, a, ninja. Okay, so now we're going to practice writing the letter N. First, make sure that you are positioned in a way that your writing is correct in the eyes of your child. And as always, I recommend you go back to the S video, that's the S video, for detailed information on this. Here's my imaginary board, here's my imaginary pen. Start at the top, down in a straight line, up and over, all the time saying mm, mm, mm. As always, the key thing is to continue making the letter N in as many different ways as possible, and that may not be writing. That may not only be writing. go back and look at some of the ideas already suggested in the s, a, t, p and I videos to reinforce letter formation. Apply those ideas to the letter N. Boil some noodles and make letter N's. Write them first. Have your child place the noodle over the N. Very messy, but great fun. N is for newspaper. Write a large N, lowercase obviously. Have your child cut out bits from a newspaper and paste them, stick them into the large N. For added challenge, they could cut out something nice, nice, something they find nice. They could even cut out large letter N's from headlines if you wish. So just a nice cutting and pasting activity. Okay, so that's about it for the letter N. You'll now see some pictures come up on the screen which begin with the N phoneme. Ask your child to say each word aloud and then try to segment the word, identifying the initial, middle and final sounds. Here we go. Nut. T. Nut. Neck. K. Neck. Net. T. Net. Nap. Ap. Nap. In British English we say serviette, but in American English this is a napkin. Napkin. That's all for now. We've now learned our first set of sounds. Thank you for watching, and remember to check the description below, as that's where you'll find links to all useful resources to help you teach phonics at home. Subscribe if you haven't done already to be notified of new videos as they are released, and I'll see you in the next video where I'll show you how to use the sounds that we've been taught, that's s, a, t, p, I and to build our first words for reading. So the next video we shan't be learning a new sound, we're going to be using the sounds we've learned to build words, to make words, and this is a very important step for reading. Bye for now.